Hi everyone. I just wanted to come on here to speak light and encouragement to everyone that's going through a harsh time during COVID. COVID's just been a mess for everyone and chaotic for everyone, and I just wanted to let you guys know some things that I had learned recently from therapy, because I need therapy during COVID. TBH, honestly. So yeah, and I think it's just helpful in general as like a life lesson. So I have my notes with me because I am super nervous to put out anything, and I don't want to miss anything as well. But first off, I want to say that this is for people who don't and can't afford therapy. And this is also for people who haven't experienced CBT, who might be in therapy but they haven't done it yet. And yeah, so I hope this strategy helps. So, what's my second point? Okay. Okay, I've received free therapy through Extended Foster Care Program, and I've gained a lot of knowledge, and this has been super helpful, so I hope this is helpful for you guys, whoever's watching this. Basically, before I jump into it, there will be a message that might not be helpful. Sorry about that. There will be a message that might not be helpful for some people, so if you don't want to hear it, log off. Yeah, and I will try and remember to give you a warning before I go into my rant, if it is a rant. Awesome. So I have my little list here. I was talking with my aunt today, and she was talking about I was feeling really overwhelmed today because a few of my family members have tested positive for COVID. So I kind of just got really sad today. So I was kind of jumping to the worst scenario, like a typical human being would. But my aunt kind of like sat me down and was like, you should make like a rational list. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And she was like, well, basically, like it's like a CBT method. Like CBT stands for cognitive behavioral therapy. And I was like, oh, cool, like, it's not like I haven't tried this kind of stuff before, but, like, I'm willing to try it. And so she kind of gave me a lot of great advice, and I have, like, some advice that's my own in here as well, but it's kind of just meshed together. But anyways, so I kind of made, my worries, and then, like, side notes to the worries, and then on the other side of it, I made you'll get it. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, so my worst scenario was basically, before I get into it, this is basically to help you, with, kind of seeing where your thoughts are at and helping you not to jump to the worst scenario or worst conclusion during a hard period of time. Or if you're just going through it with academics or whatever, like, just use that. I wrote on one side, sickness. I wrote just sick, but you guys get the point. And then I wrote as a side note, that what would your cousins want you to do? They'd want you to do well, right? Even if they're sick. So this goes for anything. Like, if there's, whoever is going through something and it makes you feel sad for them and you want to help them, but you don't know how and you're jumping to conclusions, it's a good reminder to know that like, what would that person want you to do, and like as a reminder of like, they would want you to do well. So and then also there were a bunch of other side notes too, like I don't know if you guys can read my handwriting, so I'm just gonna read from the list, because if you stop it, it might not make sense because I don't make sense. So anyways, the second point, the second side note was that my aunt had told me, this is a beautiful thing and I hope you guys use it. Cry a river, build a bridge, cross the bridge, so you can stand up and move forward. Yeah, so if that's all you take from this, go ahead, log off. Have fun, have a good day, bye. So anyways, also another side note that I had, that is a little bit irrelevant, but it's on there. It's if you can't do it for yourself, do it for the people that you love. So if you feel like you're being selfish for taking the time out of your day, like to self-care and make yourself feel better because you're hurting because somebody else is hurting, it's okay, and that's not selfish, that's self-care, and we all need that at one point, in our life, and it's good to just have in general, and I hope that stays with you guys, because it's so important, you know. But also, okay, let me see where I'm going with this. So, okay, so many notes. What do I start with? Okay, so the other side of this was, and I don't really know how to explain the other side of it. It's just notes to counteract the sickness, the negative thought about sickness, and basically what I'm trying to say is, they're probably feeling better, but you don't know that because you're not checking in with them, or if you have checked in with them, then it's not like it's impossible that they can't get better. You know what I mean?